circle is inscribed in a semicircle with center O and diameter AB. The center of the circle is a point P where PA equals PO. What is the ratio of the radius of the circle to the radius of the semicircle? So if the radius of the semicircle, right? Okay, so now that's what so we have to, if I were to find the center, and then this is always the center of a semicircle, so they have given us PA equals PO, so the triangle APO would be isosceles, and you see the height of the triangle, so that would be the radius of the circle. So we can say H equals radius of the circle, and then suppose if this was x, px is the height, or px is 8, so if I just call this point as x, then xo, if I call it a, then ax would also be a, and therefore OB would be 2a. So AO equals XO equals A, and OB equals twice of A. Also, if you are to, okay, before I go there, so let's understand the question a bit more. We need to find the ratio of the radius of the circle. So the radius of the circle is h to the radius of the semicircle. So we need to find h is to a. So we have to find the relationship between this h and a. So what we can do is, we can join this, extend this line OB, and to some point say y on the circumference, so which would make yp also equal to h. So yp is also equal to h, and because that's the radius of the circle, and that also makes OY the radius of the semicircle. OY is also equal to 2a, radius of the semicircle. So now we can form a relationship, because you see triangle PXO is right angled, and we know what OP is, isn't it? We can say that triangle PXO is right angled, and OP equals the square root of h square plus a square by Pythagoras theorem. Okay, so then we can find what OY is. OY is equal to h plus square root of h square plus a square, and you see this is equal to 2a. So we can write, now if we were to bring the square root to one side, we can write square root of h square plus a square equals 2a minus h, and then if you were squaring both sides, you would get h square plus a square equals 2a minus h whole square, and this I can write as h square plus a square equals 4a square plus h square minus 4ah. So then I can take off the h and h, so I can have 4ah. So therefore, bringing all to the left hand side, I will have 4ah plus a square minus 4a square equals 0. So which means 4ah minus 3a square is 0, and if I take a outside the bracket, I get 4h minus 3a equals 0. A cannot be equal to 0, obviously, because it's the radius, it cannot be 0. So then I would have 4h minus 3a equals 0, and then you would get therefore 4h equals 3a, or h equals 3 out of 4a. So we now have a relationship between h and a. So let's work out h is to 2a. So the ratio of the radius of the two radiuses. So once we get h, so therefore we can say 2a is equal to 2 times 3 out of 4a. No, sorry, what am I writing? That is not what it is. 2a remains as it is, we don't need to do anything, do we? So we got h, so h is to 2a is we can write that as 3 out of 4a is to 2a. So that is the ratio. Now if we were to multiply it all by 4, so we'd get 3 is to 8, and that is the answer. 3 is to 8. So we write here, so the ratio of the radius of the circle to the radius of the semicircle would be 3 is to 8. And that's it really. So thank you so much for viewing, thank you for your time, and please subscribe. And if you're interested in more maths problem solving videos, you can visit my channel at hypatiamat147. Thank you.